Pros for Marvel for making fun of themselves like that in this movie. They deserve a ton of credit for that. It was so hilarious. Deadpool and Wolverine is directed by Shawn Levy and stars Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackmann, and Morena Baccarin. It follows Wayne Wilson, who is now tired and trying to live a normal life. The time variance comes to disrupt his peace, however, after his use of time travel in the previous film. He must team up with none other than Wolverine in order to save his entire timeline from complete destruction. I'm a huge fan of the first two Deadpool films, and I think they're a lot of fun. And they're funny. They got great action, and I love the character of Deadpool. And I think that Ryan Reynolds is the perfect guy to play him. He's perfect as the character, and he has a lot of witty jokes. He likes to break the fourth wall, and here it's the same thing. He's now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he likes to crack jokes, and it's now the first rated R film in the MCU, and I think that they really did a good job here with this third installment. I had a great time watching this film. It's not a perfect film, it's got some flaws, but I think it's really a great third film. It's a really good, solid time at the movies, and it helps that you got two amazing leads in the film like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Ryan Reynolds here is once again great as Deadpool. He's fantastic. He's very funny. He's got some witty one-liners, and he is a superhero who has a lot of faults. He's not perfect. He's very flawed, but at the end of the day, he cares for the people that are in his life, and he wants to be part of a team. He wants to be part of the Avengers, and he wants to matter. He's searching for meaning in his life, and I thought that this movie explored that really well, and I really liked what they did with his relationship with Morena Baccarin. I thought that they sort of pushed Ryan Reynolds' character. I thought they sort of pushed Deadpool a lot here in this movie, and they made him human, and I really appreciated that. I thought that they sort of did the same thing with Wolverine, with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. They sort of really made him feel human and made him flawed, and I think that to pair them together here after like a tragedy befell them both, I thought that it really worked here in this film, and that their chemistry was on point. It was by far the best part of the film. The chemistry between Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds really worked for me. I thought that they were funny, they had good banter, and that they were just a marvel together. They really were. They were fantastic. When they announced that they were bringing Hugh Jackman back in this film, of course, people were concerned that maybe this was going to undo what happened in that movie since he died in Logan. But I think that they do it in such a way here that it keeps that movie intact. And here it's mostly sort of a comedy, and you can take Deadpool 3 seriously. But at the same time, I just don't think that it's a movie that you're supposed to take seriously. Not like an Avengers film or, let's say, Captain America movie. It's a different vibe. It's like a different beast altogether. So I don't think that you should take Deadpool 3 seriously, because it's more of a comedy than anything else. And I thought that the comedy here really worked. I thought that most of the jokes landed. Some of the jokes didn't, but that's normal when you have a lot of humor in the film. A lot of the audience laughed at my theater tonight, and the theater was packed, by the way. So I think that a lot of people wanted to see Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine. I think that that's a lot to do with the excitement going into Deadpool 3. Also, the cameos. There's a lot of cameos in this film. A lot of them are cool and surprising. I expected some of them, but I did not expect a lot of them. It really worked. It worked a lot better than in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, in my opinion. Here, the cameos are used in good effect, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that all the cameos were funny, and exciting, as well as the action. The action is thrilling. It's really over the top. It's violent and brutal at times. It doesn't shy away here, even though it's in a PG-13 universe. It feels really like Marvel cared about making this movie R-rated, as it should be. I think that Deadpool now it should be R-rated. I wonder if they're gonna incorporate him in like Avengers 5 and 6. Maybe they're gonna have to like beep every time he swears if he really does join into the Avengers, which I would be okay with. As for the flaws, the film doesn't really feel all that new or inventive. I mean, we've been here before numerous times, but I didn't care because I thought that the characters really worked regardless, and I thought that the villain was a bit weak. I didn't hate her, I just thought that she was okay. Also, sometimes the jokes sort of halted the narrative, and some of them really fell flat. I just thought that sometimes they took away from the story. But other than that, I had tons of fun with Deadpool and Wolverine. I thought it was a fun and exciting film. It was thrilling. It was emotional. A lot of emotional elements to this movie too, which I really enjoyed. I thought that it was just on par with the first two Deadpool films. I really had a good time here. I'd give this movie an A-. I think it's a really good and enjoyable film. Also, the opening credits are very creative, just like the other two Deadpool films. I thought that the opening credits here were really well done. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine. Please let me know what you think. Subscribe, please like this video, and see you next time. Bye.
Scott used to beg me to wear this suit. So did Storm and Beast. But I couldn't have him thinking I wanted to be there. And it was too late.
It's only 9 people, but my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save them.
Whoever you think I am, you got the wrong guy.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Are you ready?
Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine. Stop it.